Hey y'all, welcome back to Time to Pivot. Wanted to come back and tell you about some supercharging tips and or etiquette whenever you are at a supercharging station. Once you're in your car, you can actually go to charging and have access to these supercharging tips. There are some etiquettes that you do want to follow. I don't hear them a lot, but I'm going to give you a heads up on the most important ones. The first one is, if possible, you never want to park directly beside another Tesla whenever you're charging. And the reason for that is because it's all about energy. Whenever you often park right beside a Tesla that's also charging, that's going to basically share power. And when and if possible, you don't want to do that. Okay, so that's number one. Another thing is you definitely want to move your car after you've done charging. As a courtesy, you don't want to occupy and take up that space. Okay. So once you're done charging, your car will notify you, your app will notify you. So go ahead and, crank up and take off. And so someone else can occupy and use that space. Okay. Another feature that's kind of popular is, you want to make sure your battery is at 20%. It's recommended to not let your battery go below 20%, right, before you charge it. So make sure when it gets to 20%, you'll get a notification in your car as well, okay? It'll recommend that you go to a supercharging station and or, charge from home. And often, whenever you're charging from home, if you have a home charger, you can often plug in your charger every night. So every day you have that 80% just to conserve and preserve your battery. So yeah, those are some of the supercharging tips and or etiquettes. Again, make sure once you're done charging, if you're at a supercharging station, move your car so someone else can charge their battery. Make sure your battery is no less than 20%, and more importantly, leave a space between each car if possible whenever you're charging. And just so you know, if you sit there, I think they may charge you a fee after like 5 minutes. So that's another reason just to take off and, let someone else utilize that space. All right, y'all continue to pivot. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Take care.